Hello and welcome everybody to Let's Play Shadow the Hedgehog. We are here today to enjoy yet another pathway. It's been a long time coming, but after I finally got a setup that kind of works, I'm super happy to say that Shadow and just Idiot Henry in general are back on the market.
This time to go and fulfill his promise.
Oh. Gosh. I don't know if so you might see a slight decrease in quality, I'm not sure.
Hey Shadow, long time no see.
But basically this is just standard native resolution of the...
Let's you and me show them a thing or
Oh yeah, I almost forgot that. Dark...
Spare me.
Story at. Dark, neutral, dark.
I can zero in and attack enemies by pressing the A button in the middle of a jump.
I actually forget what the neutral path is that I have to get it from.
I can feel the power welling up inside.
Oh man, it feels so good playing this again though. Not gonna lie. Definitely speaking, this is the Sonic game that I think...
Damn it.
Ouch. Hey, Biff.
Judgment on the pitiful humans to feel your rage and become more powerful.
And they are. Which, I mean,
They don't give up!
fair enough, I suppose. They are literal demons, but hey. So much for the whole I'm literally trying to save your guys' plans.
Man, no matter how many we defeat, they just keep coming.
Destroy them all.
Ouch. Come on, Shadow.
The entire city's on fire! Death to all who oppose me!
Use that rubble to move on. Crush those worthless machines and move on ahead. Paths still remain.
I just kind of realized this though, but aren't Gun and Eggman kind of similar in that regard? Both using the quote worthless machine. Ouch. I have to say, those orbital strike cannons, legitimately effective. It's kind of weird. Right? No.
Destroy those insolent. Try pressing the X button near objects that make the humans suffer.
They don't give up!
See, I don't really get the whole him hating humans. Considering the fact that, as far as I know, Black Doom has literally no reason to dislike humans. It's like I kind of would get it if, say, Shadow was the one who wanted to kill all humans, but not Black Doom.
Some fools still continue to resist.
Oh my gosh. Chat, stop attacking that poor innocent man. Thank you. Seems like there's nothing back. Yeah, there's no humans back this way. Could have sworn.
We're done for!
It's like I could have sworn.
Oppose me.
But then again, the only swear words I know are, damn, not you.
Hey, what the heck is HQ doing?
I'm not even sure that not here is even a swear word, so... Blast! Oh well.
The same fate awaits the rest of this pathetic planet.
Sorry, human, but you know.
They don't give up!
Mad evil villains. Orders.
The humans suffer.
Thank you.
Go and exterminate the humans first. These humans are pathetic. Let us witness their feeble attempts to resist. Do not harm our soldiers.
I can't!
Well done, Shadow.
Oh, Black Doom.
Anybody who gets in my way is my enemy.
You are such a kidder. There's something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call, dude? Ghostbusters. So not Ghostbusters per se, but one of the greatest
Attention! Emergency broad...
CDs that I've found in a long time is the CD, which is literally just like a very distorted version of Ghostbusters.
What is this?
It's great because some guy
I
decided
feel
to
weightless atop
take
this light.
Ghostbusters and totally bit crunch it.
I see. I can
So now we have,
control
like-
which way this leads.
This amazing bit crunched version of it. And this, I pretty much don't have to do anything until the very end, so might as well just ignore everything and
Highway system that they call
just run to the end.
the core program that controls the data flow, and the world will plunge into chaos.
See, there's legitimate reason to do, like, side things in some of these, but then there's other ones like this that both sides are just get to the end.
Make the humans suffer.
So the fact that you wouldn't be doing it is just silly.
Oh, Shadow. What a coincidence running into you here. Actually, I'm
I'd
not
actually
government
almost
assignment
prefer
to
it
track down
if
the chaos
one of
in the
these was
area.
just like
How about we both look
if
for
instead
it
of Black Doom following you, if it was just Shadow kind of being all like, that damn Black Doom sending me out to do his dirty work, blow up some computer thing. Might as well do it though. Got nothing else to do.
This is a light speed sword. Touch it, and your
Or
body...
perhaps even he just wants you to get the chaos enrolled, and Rouge is like, oh hey, Shadow. Can you beef up security on our security system that we bought? You know, it's like fancy and all, but it's just not working right. Black Doom is a creature to keep on getting in here. Just little things though like that that I think could improve the game, but really don't need to be there. Because I think it's still good enough without that kind of little touch. Probably one day over this quarantine, I'll do a full-on analysis of every stage in Shadow and discuss what I think they could have done to make it better. Or possibly, I think the stage is as good as it's gonna get, and just keep it the same. It is very realistically possible that I think that something is as good as it can realistically get. At least in terms of its missions. I think that some of them are fine. Also, I will always give a third option of what the other pathway, if there's only 2 pathways on a given level, what the third pathway could have been. So, like, let's say this stage, have Black Doomsday, have Rouge want you to, as I said, somehow beef security, or perhaps fix the vulnerability that lets the Black Doom's creatures in here. And, like, you basically have to go and find the physical file that enables their security system or whatever, and save the day. You know, that kind of thing. It's not really important, just a little thing that, like, could be better. You know, if you go here, I don't know. Like, who knows legitimately what I could have been, but, you know, something like that. But I'll go on through and I'll kind of give examples of what I think could have significantly made each stage better.
Destroy those insolent fools.
What I think should have been. And then for certain ones, namely those involving the Ark, probably change a lot about them every time. But that more has to do with the fact that it's the Ark. Also, I don't think that your infantry has secured it. I think that the government hasn't moved it yet. There's a difference between your guys getting it and the government just kind of being lazy, Black Doom.
Damn,
Not here.
We've retreated.
As I said, that's fine. Just kind of vaguely annoying whenever it happens.
To ascend. If you jump through this wormhole, it will instantly teleport you.
All that really means is that I just have to be careful to gather up 200 ammo. Is it specifically 200? I forget. I think it is about 200 though. I like how he questions as to why I'm like... Yeah, like, let's say that the antivirus, that's what Rouge's is. The antivirus is starting to delete the core program, Shadow. Go around the level and destroy the Black Doom's creatures and antivirus. It's like, go around and stop the antivirus before it can delete all of our files. Something like that, you know, just some... Yeah, just some video gamey type explanation that...
Make the humans suffer.
Makes sense in context of a video game, but don't necessarily have to make sense in context of real life. One thing I'd probably change as well, not to do with, like, game specific. Yeah, nothing specific to a level, but all moving platforms should move, like, 12% faster. Not, like, significantly faster, just enough to where it feels a little bit more kinetic, if that makes any sense. Because there's certainly parts of this game that just started to feel bad. But mostly I blame that on the adventure games for doing it first. Oh, I only get like 40 ammo to do that. Well, shit, son. I wasted a lot of time.
Whatever happens to the humans is
Whatever
no
happens
concern of mine.
to predictability. The milk paperboy. And late night TV. So think about this. If Game of Thrones were to have happened in the 90s, it probably would have only been on at like 2 a.m. By extension, people wouldn't have really cared about it. But I'm quite positive that it could have theoretically. Then I have to go neutral on Cryptic Castle.
The doctor must have gone
Oh yeah, I
this
know
way.
this one. This one's just the grab the chaos Emma dude.
Weird looking castle and she hasn't come back out. Will you go in there with me to look for her?
No thanks, Amy.
It looks like I can grind on that. This stone lantern looks like it's for lighting a fire. Why is it?
Hey, Shadow! The black creatures
Creatures
have
have
infiltrated
infiltrated my castle.
I'd like you to go and light those giant lanterns. They're part of my special defenses.
Like also, change Eggman.
Shadow, where are you going? The giant lantern is behind you.
He is no longer evil. Eggman is always the neutral path. Have it say Black Doom wants you to
This is going to take me back to the same
plant
place.
bombs or
I need
something.
to pick out where to jump down to.
Yeah, something like that. He uses the TNT. You blow up the rooms of the castle. It kind of
Try going down.
badooks.
I can use the control stick to ascend and descend. Holding down the A button will let me fly a little faster.
Also, I feel like if Eggman would be the one who's obsessed with making vehicles. I don't know, I feel like if there's a lot of potential here with the vehicle mechanics that they could have done something neat with, like, say Eggman is responsible
Can't fall
for
here.
giant mech vehicles. Gun has like all of its like creepy crawly walkie vehicles like it does, and also wheeled vehicles.
I recognize this.
And like
if I press
Black
the X
Dooms
button,
are
I can
mostly
spin along this red
sky-based or
slime
like,
trail.
you know, traditionally less
Damn it.
forget what is it? Ah, there's the... If I remember right, it's this way. Where is it? So this way? Guess so. No, because that just leads to the Chow. Pretty sure it's right there somewhere. Just don't remember how. Is it a you have to light the way kind of a situation? I do remember there's quite a few of those in this as well, where the door doesn't open until you... No! Okay, so it is the far end of the frame, because I was being an idiot.
Damn it. I can run short distances when I'm clinging to the wall after performing a triangle jump.
So something that you'll probably never hear anybody complain about is grinding in Shadow, as it really did fix grinding mechanics for the most part.
The doctor must have gone this way.
None of the Sonics up to this point have really had grinding that good.
The doctor's gotta be this way. Perfect. Another Chaos Emerald.
Now, let me show you the power of my latest creation.
Somehow Amy's here.
Alone already? Shadow, bring him down!
Take this!
Eggman is in the coffin atop the robot's head.
Lights up! Lights up! Take this! Take this! Lights up! How dare you! Lights up! Lights up! Lights up!
I wish there was a legitimate ending where you could get this just... It is actually revealed that Shadow is one of the Shadow androids. But I know that that would also kind of break the game a little bit, because the whole story is...
Sorry, Doctor,
This is the
but that
real
Chaos
Shadow.
Emerald is mine.
Even the Sonic Heroes may or may not have happened. It's kind of arguable. I personally think they do happen, they just... Like, I mean, with this same Shadow, I meant. But, like, isn't... I feel like if you've got an easy argument... What is the Doom? I forget this one. God, it's been so long.
Shadow, I just can't leave everyone else behind. Please, you need to rescue the people being held by the gun soldiers in the lab.
What is my...
Take revenge on the soldiers.
Oh, okay, so it's this...
This elevator goes to an awful lot of places.
AKA Dickhead the Hedgehog. For some reason, this franchise really likes different levels dedicated to
Attacked by the humans
killing
here.
gun
You
agents.
know what you must do. Finish them all.
Like, I mean, fair enough. It is gun, and gun is kind of the worst.
Humans. It seems as if some of the humans managed to survive. Determine your route in advance with the map.
Yeah, the maps never helped me. I could never figure them out. But then again, I just couldn't figure out what the heck was going on.
This is for
Look, your so-called human friends bring nothing but death and destruction.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot they have freaking knives. They come at you with combat knives. It's kind of fun. Shadow.
Men, forgive. Spare me.
Come at me.
To open this
But yours was a knife.
need 5 keys. Even the Ark's best defense system means nothing if there is a traitor working on the inside. Human weapons, mere toys. Destroy them all.
See, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a toy.
Shadow is fleeing with us.
Destroy those
Death to all who oppose me.
There's undeniably certainly a level of
There's no time.
Shadow being
Shadow.
absolute dick. I feel like these games really just don't seem to home in on that.
This device will provide us with bombs to take out the soldiers.
As long as I go up this at the right angle, I think I'm good. But I saw a wall back here that needs blowing up. And also, potentially, this wall might hide a key. Don't ask me what's in that key door. I couldn't tell.
Men, forgive me.
Well, Earth could be valuable enough to put a key door in. Or in a key door. I suppose I'll find out later on. So it feels like a place that we would revisit later on.
No!
Kind of a shame though, because I was excited for it. Okay, so this level, I think actually has the perfect good middle evil paths. It leaves in Shadow's a dick.
This facility is grotesquely large. That small floating machine is some type of human weapon. Destroy it. Make the humans suffer.
Something that I don't get is... So, it's fairly well established, I'd say, that... mankind has disgusting amounts of technology in this world, right?
We'll hold out here. This'll just take
I think
3.
that it's
Get
not
ready
a
to
controversial
fire.
statement to say that mankind has developed disgusting amounts of
Show them
technology.
all how powerless they truly are.
Like, I feel like if that's not controversial at all.
Spare me. No, stop! Men, forgive. No, no!
He is Why has this tragedy occurred? Think about it.
I also like how Black Doom does
You should
point out a legitimate thing that
soldiers who caused it.
Gun is the one
Let them send as many as they like.
actively responsible for the destruction
We'll hold out
of
here.
the Space Colony Ark.
Freeze!
Like, Gun is solely held responsible for Ark's downfall.
Enemy sighted. Hear the shadow. Ha! Stay back!
I don't feel like it's too controversial a statement to say that. But Shadow is legitimately witnessed horrible things. I mean, Ark was genocided. I feel like if now it's a non-controversial statement to say that, then
Make the humans suffer
the fact that nobody survived after Ark,
for your own sake. Do not fall.
not controversial to say. I wish there was a faster route. Oh, look at this.
Ha! Stay back! This'll just take 3. Ah!
Shadow. This recovery item. Why do humans cling to their wretched existence?
So a gun soldier just totally died? I can't figure out how.
Men, forgive me.
Hold on to your hatred.
I feel like if it should be theoretically possible to figure it out.
Why has this tragedy occurred? Think about it.
Again, the fact that Black Doom isn't lying about any of this, kind of remarkable. It's just like, Shadow, what the fuck do you think happened here? Because, like, it's pretty obvious when you look around
Men,
and see all the dead
forgive-
corpses everywhere.
Spare me. Men,
Gun
forgive. No! No!
really did a bad job.
Slide through to the other side. Before attending to the wounded, you should take revenge on those heartless soldiers who caused it.
You gotta get more just Black Doom really getting it going. Like barely saying anything that would be considered controversial or like,
Status report. Commencing fire! Ah!
Damn it.
Still remain. Hurry up.
No! No! No!
I know I'm not supposed to feel for these, but like,
No! No! Stop! Shadow is fleeing with a civilian.
he is the civilian.
Come here!
Black Doom is a civilian.
Death to all who oppose me.
suppose I never really questioned it, but what is Maria technically on this ship?
No! No! Stop!
Because I know that, like, everybody else on board the Space Colony Ark has a very specific scientific or military purpose.
Damn it.
They all exist
He is wounded. Why
on
has
Ark
this tragedy occurred?
for various different, very specific
Damn, not here.
reasons.
Those vile soldiers are still
Like, what did Maria serve on? Like, what role did she serve on the ship? Is it the fact that she's a female?
No! Spare me!
They specifically take her
Men,
just because
forgive me.
she's like the only girl who was allowed to know about the Ark. At least that is kind of what was implied, and of
Damn,
course I killed
not
myself
here.
because I'm dumb. That's kind of what they imply in
Spare me!
one of the comics. I couldn't tell you which one. I think it might have been the...
Damn, not here.
Okay, Shadow, are you just... you retarded?
Men, forgive me.
Spare me!
No.
Damn, not here.
How? There was no way I could finish.
Men, forgive me. Men, forgive me.
One of my favorite things that you could, in theory, do,
He is wounded. Why has this tragedy
kill humans,
occurred? Think about it.
heal them with the orb, kill them again, heal them with the orb, infinite hero juice.
No! Stop!
Given just how, like, hard this area is to find, I don't want to say that it would be worth it to, like, put a key up here as well. You know,
This'll do.
they don't really seem to have a specific requirement on what the room is like to put a key in it.
Do they really think that sending in reinforcements will help?
They could, like, totally put a key in that room. Right there, and it'd be kind of nice.
Those insolent fools.
It would feel well earned on the players, and like, holy crap, that was a tough challenge. That's a good key.
Look, your so-called human friend.
Yeah, this is back here, okay. Yeah, I've already been here.
And destruction.
Good.
Damn it.
Ah! There he is!
The human grow up. I sense the presence of more human soldiers ahead. Some fools still continue to
See,
resist.
the fact that he, like, is somehow intuitively just...
Destroy those insolent fools.
I don't know, I just kind of always sort of respected Black Beam for that. That they didn't just make him a villain, but they actually gave him a specific and awkwardly good set of skills that he and he alone seems to possess.
Damn it.
No! Spare me!
I don't know, I feel like if he's totally, like,
No! Stop!
yeah, so that.
forgive.
Most of why that was there, and also this one here. I wonder if they specifically knew that triangle jumping is hard. So that's why they added that in, I feel like. Better safe than sorry, guys.
Come here!
Make the humans suffer.
The arc incoming!
I don't know, I just like it.
Damn it.
I feel like if I was just better at wall jumping, I could have probably shaved 10 minutes off of this and gotten an A rank. Not easy, but easier than I did. Like, you know, like I feel like if it could be relatively easy.
Now, get going.
But you know, relatively easy, like I totally feel like if this could be a fun challenge level. It's like, oh yeah, you know, like get A rank in this level.
Those vile soldiers are still defiling our precious home.
Oh, is that why Black Doom is mad? He still calls this place home too, since he used to live here back when he...
All escape routes have been...
Find the last one.
Oh gosh, I don't know what the last one is.
Men, forgive me. No! No!
Well done, Shadow.
Now you know what true suffering is, you pathetic humans.
E rank. Well, that was the first time I ever did that mission, though, like this time around. It was fun.
This is Heavy Dog.
Yeah,
Target
best
has been
boss in the
sighted.
game, guys. I love Heavy Dog. Heavy Dog is definitely speaking the most satisfying enemy in maybe any Sonic game ever. The idea that you get better as you fight him, and he gets worse at fighting you.
Vengeance. Show these pathetic fools that they will pay for their heinous misdeeds.
Charging particle beam cannon.
Those aerial lines are a nuisance to you and your gun, but you may be able to use them to your advantage.
Energy charge complete. Particle beam cannon. Fire! Charging particle.
Strip him of his weapon and take it for your own.
Energy charge complete. Particle beam cannon.
Yeah.
Fire! Charging particle beam cannon. Mantis platoon Heavy Dog to HQ. Come in. Requesting emergency assistance in eliminating targets.
The area mines are done to us.
It's like, ha!
Don't waste any time. Make sure to use them while you can.
Energy charge complete. Particle critical damage taken to fuselage. We're losing. Ah!
That particle weapon will do gruesome things to your flesh.
How dare you harm Maria, disgusting humans, out of my sight. Perfect.
I think that particular level might have been the perfect level. I'm sure the layout could use some work and stuff, but like then the internal mechanics of it might have been the best possible level that I've ever played. Sue me. If you don't like it, you just sue me. I don't care. Look it over it. Why are you guys so mean to me all the time?
Shadow. Promised time.
But like seriously, though, guys, I think that
Our forces are massive.
might have legitimately been.
Destroy the defense systems so our attack force can get.
See, so I kind of like the idea of that, where it shows you what happened in the
Is
past.
a barrier created by the
Now you have to get good in, like,
unit is ahead. That is one of the defense units. Destroy it.
like now you just have to get used to it and destroy it in the modern day. And like that flashback is mostly there to prepare you for like understanding the place's defenses, basically. And also to re-motivate Shadow to action too.
Those are our goals. Soon, the Earth will cease to be evil. So, the humans have decided to plan their head. There is a save point ahead. Those liquid life forms are artificial chaos, the legacy of Gerald. And now they are ours.
The fact that Gerald Robotnik even knew what chaos was never brought up before or after. So they just kind of dropped that in this game. Just like, oh yeah.
Worry about the number of
It's like totally did, you know?
Our soldiers have secured this area. Now, stay. So another soldier prepares to attack us. Do not waste time with those turrets. Mere children's toys. Crush them. This vicinity needs energy to the Eclipse cannon. Move along. A defense unit is ahead. Be sure to destroy it. There's one defense unit.
And just like that, the arc
The
is
Eclipse
defensive.
Cannon is nearby. Say your prayers, you disgusting humans.
Arc to headquarters! Arc to headquarters!
This is Arc Defense Unit Blue Falcon. I'm engaging the Hedgehog.
Shadow, let your lust.
I get the feeling they didn't really
devour you.
think this one through too.
Do not let him escape. Use the pillars in the center to run and climb to the upper section.
Charging particle beam cannon. Blue Falcon, I am under attack from the Hedgehog. Moving into attack.
Strip him of his weapon and take it for your own.
Energy charge complete. Particle beam cannon, fire! Charging particle beam cannon. This is Blue Falcon. Situation critical. Requesting assistance. He's too strong. Charging particle beam cannon.
I think it's kind of funny how much of a whoos Blue Falcon is. He's just like, situation is so critical.
Energy charge complete. Particle beam cannon, fire! Charging particle beam cannon.
I don't like how a single clip of homing rockets.
Damn it.
Blue Falcon is just like
Energy charge complete.
totally destroyed.
HQ, do you read? HQ!
Ah!
The planet-piercing Eclipse Cannon. There's no escape for you now.
Man, I love Blue Falcon though. Such a good boss battle. It really is just a good one.
We are the Black. You humans.
So pathetic.
As of today,
Okay, we get it. So, is the arc gun Black Doom or Gerald's creation? Because this game kind of implies that this is Black Doom's creation and Gerald just got theirs. Like, I don't know, there's like a lot of stuff that this game kind of implies Black Doom did that was attributed to Gerald.
Don't let him get away! Incoming!
destroy the core of this space.
Protect.
Destroy the core of this space.
Not necessarily that I deny that.
Armored vehicles to the front! Get ready to move! Stay back! Hold the gate! Get him!
don't know who said the vehicles were a bad idea.
Alpha team
It's great, I can just drive through everything.
Hold the gate! There he is! Show them what you... Freeze!
No matter what lies in front of me, I can just blow right past it.
Shadow, this is the last stronghold of the human army. Destroy the core of the base, and then this planet will be completely defenseless. Destroy those insolent fools.
There he is.
Death to all who oppose me!
On to that volley and hurry on ahead. It should be safe to use.
Shadow! The black aliens have broken their way through. They've got to be after the Chaos Emerald that's warehoused in the subterranean thunder. We can't let them out.
Freeze! There he is!
Damn it.
The mother computer is on our level. We must strike at the heart of their military's remaining strength.
Damn it.
Death to all who oppose me!
Destroy those insolent. That is but the first of many. Keep going.
Damn, not here.
Okay, that's BS a little bit.
Stay back! This'll just take 3 seconds.
The mother computer is on our level. We must strike at the heart of their military's remaining strength.
Spare me!
Well done, Shadow. That is but the first of many. Keep going.
Death to all who oppose me!
Want some chain gun action?
Go down. Use that human vehicle to drive through the windy area.
Damn it.
May the humans suffer. If the camera spots you, go around the corner and take cover. Make the humans suffer. Use the turret to aim at the mother computer. Do not forget about the human soldiers coming from. Death to all who oppose target has been destroyed. With our armies spread out over the world, the human resistance will soon crumble. Make the humans suffer. A human trap. Use your triangle jump before the corner. Well done, Shadow.
Damn, not here.
This path ahead is well defended. If the camera spots you, go around the corner and take cover. The humans suffer. Use the turret to aim at the mother computer. Do not forget about the human soldiers coming from the front.
Death to all who oppose me!
Destroy those insolent fools. The second target has been destroyed. With our armies spreading out over the world, the human resistance will soon crumble.
Black Doom always kind of confused me here. There's a lot of, like, little hints that they've got a colonization program, as opposed to, like, they're just, like, taking over land. It sounds more like they're just colonizing the planet, which then begs me to leave. They're, like, begs me to question, what do they plan to do after Earth falls? Do they have a goal yet, or is it just all kind of...
This route has been sealed off for some reason. Perhaps it is
There's just a lot of questions I have about... Is there a plan about, like, what to do after all this, or is it just kind of... willy-nilly at this point? Like, have the humans decided how to handle this? Have Black Doom decided to handle this? Is, I guess, the real question.
Use the control stick to pick the direction to jump to when you want to switch rails. While grinding, press the X button to accelerate. Press the B button to fire weapons. Mother computer must be through here.
Commencing attack plan C.
Destroy those insolent fools. Make the humans suffer.
Spare me. Death to all who oppose me.
That was probably supposed to be made easy by having harder robots, but really that's all it ended up doing for me. Just
At last, the human resistance has been crushed.
now to fight against the possibly the worst part about the game.
This is for my family and for Maria. Settle this once and for all with my own hands.
Let's do this, Shadow.
So I found out how this is supposed to work. In theory, it's supposed to be that when Sonic gets knocked out, the shields are actually supposed to deactivate. And that was a mechanic that they hinted at in the guidebook, but never ended up implementing. So like, you're supposed to have a fight against Sonic first. And only once Sonic's totally wiped out do you finally see Diablon get into action. Even then, you only get a few good hits on Diablon before you have to fight Sonic again.
Pretty good.
It would have been interesting.
Playtime's over.
Do I think it would have been fun? I don't know. It's kind of one of those that I guess it could have been interesting. But it certainly wouldn't have been any worse than what is in the game presently.
Charge complete.
Maybe if Diablon would be more, like, aggressive about it. Constantly going down and trying to fight shadows hand to hand and, like, chase you down instead of running away. Maybe that would be more fun. I really can't honestly tell you what would make this fight
Antimatter cannon.
better, but
Energy charge commenced. Just you wait, Shadow. Hold still, you devil.
huh.
Hold still, you devil. Hold still, you devil. Hold still, you devil.
Plus also, apparently there's supposed to be multiple, like, or not phases, but like,
Weapons anti-move has a wide range.
so you know how there's the off
This is
night.
for my family and for Maria. Settle this once and for all with my own hands.
Let's do this, Shadow. Not bad, Shadow, but the fun's just getting started.
Charged weapons. Bait him into drawing his attack.
See, even Black Doom kind of mentions that you're supposed to fight Sonic first.
Take this.
When in reality, that just doesn't do much.
Take this!
And also, I really hate how after a set amount of attacks, you just... Maybe if you saw multiple different phases, like, first off he collapses, then the laser thing on his head collapses, and then, like, you blow up the shield generators, and then it's just like a hand-to-hand combat battle or something. I think that could have honestly made this boss battle a million billion times better.
Still, you devil!
Just by essence of coolness factor.
Charge complete! Now, hold still, you devil!
Is coolness factor a vital thing? I think that's honestly up to the player to decide if they think that cool matters, but in terms of gameplay as well, I think that could potentially be, at the very least, an interesting idea. First things first, he falls to the ground. Whatever the flotation device is breaks on him.
Hold still, you devil!
The final phase of it is just you wailing the ever shit out of him, like you are beating him to a pulp.
Hold still, you devil! Hold still, you devil!
Okay, and also Sonic gets wiped out fairly early in my version of this boss battle.
Must prevent the energy from charging.
I have failed.
Boom.
Mere humans cannot stop me.
And with this, I believe I have finished. I shall leave the final cutscene and movie, and music video to play you out. Thank you all so much for having watched this, and I will be bidding you all farewell until next time. Bye-bye.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds. Shadow, what are you gonna do with them? I'm Shadow, the Hedgehog. I was created to bring order and justice to the humans. With the power of these emeralds, I'm going to destroy this damn planet. This is who I am.